Hey, y'all. Sorry I'm late. Ooh, yes. How are you? Hi, I see people already here. Hi, Angie. Hey, Misty. Misty, you made it. Hi, everybody. How's your Saturday going? Oh my gosh, it's been beautiful here for the last 2 days after the storm passed through. It's been really beautiful. How is it where you live? Is the sun out? Is it hot? Yesterday was so beautiful. It was like a fall day. I was so inspired. I had my fall colors on today. It was like a fall day. It was so beautiful and open, airy, and breezy. I absolutely loved yesterday, and I'm hoping today is the same. Hi Cassandra. Hi Mama Davis. Hey. Welcome. And so if you notice, my channel title has changed. Y'all, I did it. I made the official change to 2 separate channels. So a lot of people have been having, hi Trika. A lot of people have been having difficulty. Oh, Michelle, I see you. You're in the back. I see you, Michelle. I'm gonna call you up in a minute. I have been doing I've been struggling with the second channel because the second channel is still named Lakeisha Loves to Plan too. And so people are having trouble getting over there. So what I've done is in the description of this video, I put the link to a video on Lakeisha Loves to Plan. If you click that video, you can get to the channel and you can sub from that video. And I'm going to keep working it until I can figure out what's making the because when I go onto the channel on the link, it works. It works for me, but for other people, it's not working. So I got to figure it out. But this channel is now Defeating Diabetes with Lakeisha. So I will be doing exclusive diabetes content on this channel. I'll do Success Saturdays on this channel until I feel like we have enough people going over to the other channel. Then I'll pick up Success Saturday on the other channel. So right now I have 2 channels, y'all. One channel is called Lakeisha Loves to Plan, and this channel is Defeating Diabetes with Lakeisha. But all of you are already here, and I want to try to work to get you over to the Lakeisha Loves to Plan channel too, so you can join both channels, and then we can keep doing what we're doing. We can do what we do. Hi, Marva. Marva, I have some good news for you because Marva, I remember the last time you said, when I highlighted a student in Success My Way Academy, you said you wanted somebody that was close to retirement. Well, guess what? I got somebody today. She's already here. Her name is Michelle. She is amazing. Michelle is part of cohort 4. Last week we had Kim on. Kim is part of cohort 2. Now this is a little updated person. This person just finished last week. She just finished the summer cohort. Michelle is an amazing person. She has so many skills. She has so many gifts. And it was just such an honor to work with her and to learn about her gifts and really have those gifts churn and develop. And so, I just want to introduce her to you. I'm so excited. Okay. Oh, Angie said same weather. Misty said it's chilly. I love chilly weather. Oh, I got a super chat amount. Thank you, Trika. She gave me $199. Woo! Thank you, Trika. Thank you for the $199. So that's right. That's super chat, y'all. If y'all don't know what super chat is, it is a way to support your YouTubers. And YouTube costs money, y'all. Like being on this platform, I gotta pay for this platform. Being on YouTube and developing content, it costs money. So thank you, Trika. She said, proud of you, sis. Aw, that's so sweet. Thank you so much. All right. So I'm bringing Michelle on because I need you all to sign up for my anniversary fall Success My Way Academy course. Y'all, Success My Way Academy has never been 50% off for everybody. Only for the fall because it's September marks our 1-year anniversary. So we're celebrating 1 year of Success My Way Academy, 1 year of changing lives, 1 year of impacting lives, 1 year of goal setting. We are celebrating just everything that has come out of, where's the book? Where's the book? That book right there. Try success and won't bite. That's where this came from. So I'm going to bring Michelle up because she's going to tell you the real deal. Like I said before, I got all glows about Success My Way Academy. But what I say don't count because I'm the creator of it, right? You want to hear from someone who's been a part of it, from someone who has gone through the trials and tribulations of it, who can give you all of the insights. So y'all bring your questions to Michelle. Ask Michelle some questions. She's coming on and she's going to talk about her experience. Hi, Rebecca. Good morning. Becky out of Miami. Oh, wow. How's the weather down there? Is everybody okay? How's the weather down there? Nice to meet you, Rebecca, and welcome. All right. So I'm going to bring Michelle up at this time, y'all. So here she comes. And there she is. Michelle, say something so I can make sure your audio is okay.
Oh, good morning, everyone.
It's okay. Hi, Michelle.
How's everybody doing?
So, Michelle, everybody is in the chat. They can see you and me, and this is going to be like an interview style. So I'm just going to ask you a couple questions, and then if they have questions in the chat, then they're going to ask you. So everybody say hello to Michelle. Michelle, is this your first time being featured on YouTube, Michelle?
Yes.
So this is Michelle's first time being featured on the YouTube channel. So show her some love, everyone. This is my Success Tribe, Michelle. They join me every Saturday. Oh, and Michelle, I want to tell you, if you can, let me see it. I don't want to. Something needs to mute because I hear a
echo.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. I kind of hear it too, but I don't know where it's coming from.
Okay. What I'll do is while you're talking, Michelle, I'll mute because I think it has something to do with the. Yeah. Okay. All right, Michelle. So first question. How did you get involved with Success My Way Academy? Because we have some people who are on the fence. They hear me talking about it all the time. They don't even know what it's about. So they kind of like, what's this about? So, so how did you get started? How did you join Success My Way Academy?
Well, Lakeisha and I have known each other quite a while, and we just kind of kept in touch. And just in general, Lakeisha, to me, just anytime that we connected, it was always so, I've always felt energized by her. And I also have to say that I've lived my life being a pretty serious person for the most part. And I know Lakeisha doesn't know this, but I'm going to share it. Lakeisha taught me how to embrace fun in my life, because I really was not comfortable with fun, but she like gave me permission to say, oh, you can be silly. And I was like, oh, okay. and I experienced that through her annual Christmas party. I know she doesn't know that, but I was like, wow, this is, I can do this. But in any case, then I saw her book. What's it called, Lakeisha? Try Success. Which, I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna buy it, but I haven't bought it yet. I'm still gonna buy it, Lakeisha. And when I saw it, probably like most people, my first thought was, another how to do something. But when Lakeisha contacted me again about Success My Way, I don't know what it was. I felt like I was ready. That's the only thing I could say, because I did have a lot of stuff going on at the time. And I just said, well, I slept on it. I woke up. I'm like, all right, Lakeisha, I'm in. And that's how I got into it, because I just know, like I said, she's always been a positive energy. And I knew it wasn't something that, I was going to be sorry, or I just didn't know the impact, the positive impact that it would have on me. So So like I said, I just took the dive and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna try it. Okay, let's go.
And I love that because people think they have to have it all together. Good morning, Karen. People think they have to have it all together to join a life coaching something. But you don't. Just close your eyes and jump. The thing about life coaching is that it is a no judgment zone.
Mm-hmm.
Life coaches are trained not to judge you. So you can bring all of your ickiness, all the stuff you think is messy, just bring it to the table, because those are the things that we have to use to make it a positive experience. And life coaching doesn't involve if you're part of life coaching that's judgy and makes you feel bad, that person is not well trained and you got to get out of there, because a life coach is supposed to bring a non-judgmental experience to you. So the fact that Michelle trusted me, and I thank you, Michelle, for trusting
Of
me
course.
to just join, that's like really huge. All right, so let's move through the trajectory. So once you're in and you had a first session, I know you were like, oh my God, what did I get myself into? Tell us about when you first joined, how you felt about it.
The first session, I just embraced it. I didn't feel like, oh my gosh, what am I getting myself into? Because as I say, when I decided in the middle of all my craziness going on, I felt like this is what I needed. So did I know how much work, and I'm still working, it would be, but yeah, it was definitely what I wanted. It was more, I have to say, it was more what I needed, and I didn't know it. So,
Yeah, I love that. I love that it was what you needed, but you didn't know it.
yeah, and on that first page where it says, "What do you hope to gain?" Lakeisha, you don't know this either. The four things I wrote, I think all of them were met. I got up this morning and I read it. I was like, wow, I did all of that, and it was, that's that kind of manifestation. Like I wrote it, it happened, and I didn't believe, at the time I wrote it, I just wrote from my heart, and yeah, I looked at it this morning. I'm like, wow, I did do that.
Yeah, one thing about Success My Way Academy that I really like is that it shows humanity their power. So it doesn't matter like who you are or where you come from. The act of writing things down and thinking intentionally really is a powerful act. And when most people do it, they do manifest. If they what you focus on expands. And we focused on those things for 6 weeks.
Yeah.
So, Michelle, talk about what was like some of your favorite things in the course. Like, do you have a favorite thing that you did? And then also, in addition to your favorite, talk about something that was really hard. What was hard for you?
I think what was the thing I enjoyed the most was when I was able to add my creative energy into my time, like you said, purposeful intent, by adding it to my map and saying I will make time for my creativity, because I'm sure I never, like, I'm used to doing calendars and schedules and all of that. When I had a house full of men, four boys and my husband, hey, when you have all that, you just run it. You don't question yourself. You just do what you got to do. But I don't think that I thought about myself very much, because I thought that taking care of them was what I was meant to be. At that time, it's probably true, but I did not do a lot of time for myself. I did not make me important. Yeah, I had job obligations and I made sure I did that stuff. But I never consciously thought about, am I taking care of me while I'm taking care of my family? So adding that creativity time was huge because it's something that I know I was meant to be and to do. Um, and adding that, it added joy to my life every day, which I can't say I felt that every time, every day, but when I sketch, it's just an automatic joy. And I'm still experiencing it now, 6 weeks later. I think I shared some sketches with Lakeisha.
They're phenomenal. Yes.
And even sharing that with people was scary. It was scary. But now it's like, with Lakeisha and my tribe, like it's not a big deal. I'm just like, hey y'all, look what I did, and because prior to that, I'd be like, I don't know if I want people to see it. Because I remember when I was sketching and drawing on a regular basis, and I would have friends or my coworkers say, "Oh, I want to buy that." I'm like, "No, I don't think so." I just wanted to possess my stuff. It was like, "That's me. You can't have that. You can't have that." I did sell a few pieces, but not many because I don't know. I didn't believe that people wanted to buy my work. That probably had a lot to do with it. Um, what was most difficult was there was a couple of things. One, relating to my creativity, I think a lot of my past experiences were not positive, and some of them were actually painful. And that helped me understand the connection of those emotions to my procrastination, which also was connected to my perfectionism. So it was like, that.
The chain reaction,
Yeah,
snowball. One
like
thing to
a
get the
full,
next thing.
yeah, a full circle experience. And uh, talking about codependency, because I never thought I was, a codependent kind of person. I never connected that to myself. Um, and Lakeisha helped me dig into that and understand the connections to that as well. Um, and I made a big decision because I have a nephew who I had custody of for about 8, 9 years, and he was here visiting because he was having a crisis with his mom. And I kind of came to an agreement with him and his mom, like, yeah, y'all take a break. He can come here, hang out with me. We'll get some stuff done. But of course, once I saw him, I talked it through with Lakeisha because I so very much wanted to just take him and keep him. He's 18. And I mean, I was on the fence. I was just like, oh my gosh, I have to do, I got to rescue him. I got to take care of that. That's my heart. But she helped me get through it and understand that this was my time. I had already made my plan. There was no reason for me to change it. And that was very difficult because, I wanted to rescue my nephew. I wanted him. So I think I had to. I felt like I had to finish the work that I started, and because I didn't get a chance to do that, he left. He left me when he was 13, 14, something like that. So yeah, I really wanted to just keep him, but she helped me understand that my role as his parent is to give him his wings so that he can fly. And I have to take care of me. This is me time. Um, and the way that she did it with me, I did not feel any guilt. I did not feel like, yeah, well, Lakeisha said that, but I really want to do this. But it was just like a peace came over me. That's the best way to describe it. And I was able to share bits and pieces of what I was learning for myself with my nephew. Like I gave him, I still have my feelings chart, which I look at every day. I shared that with him, and I would leave him little positive notes using some of the words from the chart, because the one thing I wanted him to know and to feel is that, I love him and I want the best for him, no matter what's going on. Um, but yeah, that was really hard, but I know I did the right thing, and today we're still keeping in touch. And I had to accept, one of the things I had to accept was he's going to have ups and downs, but that's okay. It's not going to be perfect. Um, but yeah, Lakeisha and this course really helped me embrace that, taking care of myself and making me the priority. Were there days where I said, I don't know. I think I might change my mind. Yeah, I had those days, but I was able to talk myself out of it, which was pretty amazing for me.
And I talked to Michelle about, you are a parent, you are a mom, and it is very difficult to have your children spread their wings and have difficulty. We want to shelter them, we want to keep them in the nest, keep them safe and warm and not experience life. But you're actually doing a disservice to especially adult children when you do that, because how do we learn? We learned by spreading our wings, by trial and error. And then when we needed our parents, we knocked on the door and said, help. That's what they're going to do. When they need help, they're going to knock on the door. And you can support your nephew without sacrificing your life to do it. We're living in a space where you can get on a platform like this with your nephew every single day, no matter where he is in the world. Right. And you can help him. He does not have to live with you and cause a stress to have on you, because you're newly retired. You're newly retired, so you have the rest of your life to think about and shape. And so you and your nephew has to grow. So you have like a two-parter happening. You have to restructure your life, and he has to grow. And having him there with you will prevent both of those. So that's what we talked about. And you were able to do that. You're still able to help him and give him resources and give him love and everything without him having to live with you. And I think that is like the powerful thing that you can do, is learn how to help others without sacrificing yourself.
Yeah. And I also feel like another like stressor for me was like, I was trying to figure out, how do I tell Virgil that that's what I want to do? Because I'm like, he's going to divorce me. Because he's always saying, you can't save the world. You can't save the world.
Yes, you're married. So you're entering a new stage with your relationship.
Yeah. So, but I did share it with him afterwards, like, everything that I went through and, that I thought about it. And I think he didn't say he admired me, but I could tell that he did. Of course, he was also happy that his nephew wasn't coming back. But anyway,
that is so awesome. And and you getting emotional is very appropriate. That is your baby. I mean, ain't nobody gonna tell you different. Yeah. So that's very appropriate. But I'm just so extremely proud of you that you've had the courage to do what's right for both of you in spite of your initial feelings about it. And so that's my way Academy is about. It is about being very self-aware, self-reflective, and it's also about building relationships. We don't have a module on relationships, but relationships is a huge part of this process. And so the relationships are throughout every lesson. It don't matter what lesson you have, it involves your relationships in your life. So, Michelle, I want to ask you another question. As a retiree, because we had that question before, like, is this a great course for someone who is retired? What would you say to someone who asks you that question?
I would say absolutely. Because I I literally just put in all my paperwork for my pension. I've done the Social Security. You know, I've looked at the health insurance. I'm now trying to look at all our finances. My husband and I. My husband still works, so we're putting all that together. Um, but besides the financial side, I also feel like there's probably a lot of us out here, especially women. I'm sure there's guys too, but especially us, because you know we spend our lives taking care of others. We are like on autopilot. We don't think, you know, we just do. And then when you get to retirement, where I'm at, because I was definitely looking forward to retirement, because I was like, all right, now I'm gonna do me. Um, I want to do my creative self, because I know that's who God made me to be. But again, you know, I made other stuff the priority. Oh, you know, I got to get the house decluttered. Oh, I got to do, you know, just a list of other things that really didn't have a whole lot to do with me. It just had to do with, I guess, keeping busy. Um, I'm a big time believer in lifetime education, and Lakeisha will tell you that part of my life is like out of 10, probably 11. And I need to cut back
15.
on that. I need to cut back on that, because that's part of my procrastination paralysis, because of my perfectionist. You know, I study and analyze, and I got to know everything before I make a move. So so yeah, it's really helping me to look at, this is my time. You know, I want to enjoy it. I just want to feel joy every day. I don't want to, you know, feel like, I'm retired. I don't know what I want to do. I want to do this, but maybe this, or I want to do that, but I'm not going to do it because of this. I want to be very purposeful in my decisions, because, hey, this is my celebration time of the year, and, you know, time of my life. And I
Right.
want that for myself, and I want everybody who makes connections with me or who are in my life to experience that through my relationships with them. So yeah, I don't have time for the BS. I don't have time for the negativity.
That's right. You got to protect your time and protect and stay focused.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, again, Michelle, I'm just so proud of you, because you're very reflective by nature, but it's always about other things or other people. But in this process, you turned that reflection onto yourself, and you came out with a very strong and powerful experience. I'm very proud of you.
Yes. I am too. I'm surprised too.
Good morning, Marcy. How are you? Angie said, oh, Michelle, Angie said she wants a piece of your art to celebrate the time together in this program. Program as well. So anybody else have any questions for Michelle? Go ahead and put it in the chat. Michelle, my final question for you is, if you were to talk to someone who's on the fence about joining Success My Way Academy October 2nd for half off, the price is only $150. That's $25 a week. That's way cheaper. This ain't gonna happen too much often. Okay, that's way cheaper than it normally is. But it's celebrating 1 year of Success My Way Academy, so that's how we're doing it. What would you say to someone who is on the fence for joining Success My Way Academy, this life coaching course? What would you say to them?
Well, no. I'm gonna put a little humor in here, and I hope y'all can get it. If you don't do it, something wrong with you. No.
Say it again.
I say that because Lakeisha already knows I have referred people to her already. And I'm saying this to you guys. I actually am gifting someone this course because it has impacted me that much. And I have asked Lakeisha to help me in my family relationships. So the women in my family. So we're working that out too. So it's like anybody I talk to, when I hear what's coming from their heart, I'm like, hey, let me tell you about Lakeisha. Because, we can say the cliche, oh, life is too short. It actually is for you not to live it fully, consciously, purposefully. So, yeah, you crazy now. If you don't, I'm just so looking forward to what I accomplish in the next year, the next 5, the next 10. I'm just really excited. I'm really energized. Do I have my down days? Yeah. Do I have, struggles like everybody else? But I will say one of the things I'm thankful for through this experience are my cohorts, because I know this is a group of women who understand me. I can call them, and I have, to talk about what struggle I might be going through. And it's not like I call them necessarily for them to give me all the answers, but just the comfort in knowing that there's another human being who's available and can embrace what I'm saying. Oh man, that's just invaluable. It just is.
And you all, what Michelle is talking about, the cohort of people who are involved in this course, is not just about Lakeisha and you. It's about Lakeisha, you, and your cohort that joins you. So when I say the power is in the room, the experts are in the room with this course, I am the facilitator of the learning in the course. I am not Lakeisha knows everything and everybody else know nothing. It doesn't work like that. Your learning encompasses others. God made us, if we didn't learn anything during this pandemic, is that God made us to be around other people. People need people, no matter how much they say they don't need them, they lie. People, you are built to need others. And so this academy capitalizes on the collectivism of humanity.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question for you, Michelle.
Okay.
Oh, maybe this is for me. I don't know. How long is the course and what content will be taught? Do we need a certificate? I'm sorry, I'm just trying to understand what's being offered. I'm sorry I was late. Oh no, Marcy, you are totally fine. So, and then Michelle, you can chime in, but the course is 6 weeks long and there are 6 lessons. I have built-in lessons that are about humanity. What are the 6 things that trip humans up to achieving their goals or to getting goals in the first place? I put those into lessons. For example, one powerful lesson that we do is a lesson on procrastination. Everybody procrastinates. It's a human thing. Everybody procrastinates. But how do you overcome procrastination? I teach you how to do that in that lesson. So there are 6 lessons, including procrastination, that you go through. You also have a cohort of people that you go through it with. So we do something every Saturday called the Success Seat, where we help each other with issues in our lives. And yes, at the end of the course, you do get a certificate. Michelle, yours is coming because y'all just finished last week. But you do get a a certificate of participation. It's digital. You can download it, print it out, put it in a frame, whatever you want to do with it. But yes, you do get a certificate saying that you've gone through this course. It is a life coaching course. It is a course to help you with areas in your life. I can almost guarantee that this course will at least make better one area in your life. Okay. So that's what's being offered, Marcy. This and Michelle's part of cohort 4. It means there's been 4 groups that have gone through so far in a year, because I do this quarterly. So for this quarter only, I am offering this 6-week course for $25 a week. It is $150. That's it, because I want more people to experience this, to get a taste of what it is. And then hopefully you can tell other people, you can tell them this is a word of mouth thing. There's not a lot of advertisement for this, because I cannot work with a big group. This group has to be 10 people or less. After 10 people join the group, I have to say it's sold out. So when I say we're filling up already, I already have people in the fall course already. So you cannot wait to the last minute to think about if you want to join. It starts October 2nd and it ends November 13th. And it takes about 4 hours of your week. And you have to know Facebook, because we spend a considerable amount of time on Facebook, and you have to have access to a computer so you can join Google Meets, because I do show a PowerPoint sometimes. So you need all 3 of those things. If you have a computer and a phone, and you have time on Saturdays between 10:30 and 10:30 a.m. and 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, you can do this course. It takes about 4 hours a week. And I always say, when are you going to stop and work on yourself? I mean, I'm asking you 6 weeks out of your entire life to stop and work on yourself. I'm asking you to work on you for 6 weeks. So when are you going to do that? This can be an opportune time.
Yeah, and the thing that I think people who are on the fence about this is, my testimony is, do you want to live your life joyfully? Because joyfully living the work is you. It's not Lakeisha telling you how to do it. It's you figuring it out. It's you laying out your map. It's all you. And that's why I feel like I don't want to say life-changing, because that's not really a good term, but when it's the root of who you are, it's you. You're not going to be uncomfortable or question it. You might, because that's some of the work that you have to do on yourself. But that's why I love what Lakeisha called success my way, because it absolutely is your way. It's not, oh, Lakeisha said do this, Lakeisha said do step 1, step 2, step 3. You create your own steps on how you're going to achieve what you want to get joy in your life, and we women, we just work too hard for other people, and we always put ourselves last, like, that's okay, I might get a no. And I say that because it's just like, for myself, my joy is creativity. One of the other ladies in my cohort, what she discovered and she had to embrace was, she is happy at home being a mom, being a wife. And of course, society doesn't really honor that, but she learned to honor that in herself, and she's making those changes. So everybody is different. And that's really what it's about. It's about you. And hey, $25 a week. What is that? That can't even buy you lunch every day. Can't. Maybe a Starbucks coffee, but
not after the pandemic, when meat cost $15 for 4 pieces of chicken.
So it's. I mean, it's invaluable. It really is. So.
Yeah. So
I'm just so thankful. That's all I can say is I'm really thankful.
And I honor you for trusting me. I take this job very seriously. I do not take it lightly. I know people are trusting me with their lives. So when I say I'm coming with my A game, when you join the course, you become my priority for 6 weeks. You can talk to me at any time. I'm your best friend, at least for the 6 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
And Michelle knows. Michelle will call me and be like, Lakeisha, I need to talk. And I will be right on it.
Yeah.
So Marcy said, wow, that's great, Lakeisha. Missy, yes, I overthink everything because I guess I am a perfectionist. I really need this course. Yes, come on, Marcy. I will be so happy to have you. I put the link to the course in the chat, but you can also join the link in the description if you want to come back to it. And then Marcy, if you have any other questions, I'm also on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. You can DM me and we can talk. We can talk before you join if you have any other questions about the course. Trika said, Marcy, the class is a game changer and you will walk away with much knowledge of yourself. Yes, Trika was in my first cohort, number 1.
Mm-hmm.
And then Marcy said, thank you, Michelle, for sharing. Oh,
you're very welcome. And you know, the big thing is, I'm a person. I spent a lot of, I'd say probably half my life in therapy. And one of the other nuggets that came out of that was this course is, you know, therapy kind of makes you go back into your past and dig up that stuff and, you know, so you can heal from it. But this course is about your future. It's about you going forward. Because I know for myself, like Lakeisha was like, you just gotta let go of that. And I'm like, what? I gotta let go? For real? So, and that was hard too. But yeah, this is about your future, your present and your future. So yeah, it's a game changer for sure. Yeah.
Yes. And even God, and I love it because it's got godly, right? Because God even says, I have plans for you, plans to prosper you. So God has plans for your future too. And this helps you with your future. A lot of times we get stuck because we're looking in the rear view mirror instead of looking forward throughout the windows, like windows and mirrors, you know? So it is definitely a powerful experience if you are ready. Now, let me say something. Everybody ain't gonna be ready for this course. Can I break it down real quick? Everybody's not gonna be ready. If you are content with your life, if you are satisfied with your life, if you refuse to have an open mind about change, this course is going to be very hard for you. You're not ready. You're not ready. If you are inconsistent and you can't commit for 6 weeks, you're not ready because this course requires your commitment. It requires you to be open-minded. It requires you to want better for your life. All I need is your will. And I'll give you the skill. Don't worry about the skill. I just need your will, though. I just need your will. If I got your will, we're gonna show up the skill, and you are going to see change in your life. Rebecca Copeland says, Michelle, I'm also recently retired, widowed, living alone. Now I find myself taking in a sibling during their medical rehab. This caregiver role is now taking away from my me time. This will be good. Yes, yes. See, Michelle. Oh, you're impacting.
Yeah, we have to have a retirement group.
Oh, yeah.
We need a group.
Yes, because retirement is goals. I'm not there yet,
Yes.
but I want to retire soon. I want to retire early. So,
yes.
Hey, you got to look forward. You got to look forward to the future. We'll retire early. So, this is so good. Well, Michelle, I know you have a lot to do because this is Self-Love Saturday. So I know you got a big old agenda today. So I just want to thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule, your creative schedule, to come and just talk to everybody with me. It has been a joy.
Oh, you know, I feel blessed to be here. I'm a person, as you know, Lakeisha, I like to connect with people in any way that I can show people something good in life. I'm always excited about it. In any way I can help. That's me. And even though I can't see you ladies, you have not wasted your Saturday morning. Go for it. That's all I'm gonna say is go for it because you deserve it. We all deserve it.
That's right. Oh my gosh. What a way to end. Thank you, Michelle. Enjoy
Thank
your
you.
Saturday, Michelle. Thank you
Okay.
so much.
Everybody have a good rest of the long weekend. Do something for yourself every day.
Yes, every day. Not one day, every day. I'll talk to you later,
Okay.
Michelle.
Bye.
Bye. Oh my gosh, that was so awesome. Oh, and thank y'all so much for asking your questions. Michelle was just we had our last session and she was just saying how the course impacted her. And I just had to ask her to come and share this with you. Happy Saturday. I'm glad you caught it too. So just a few more reminders, everyone. While Michelle was talking, I actually lost my book. I had a book. I had my little, you know how I tell people to bring pen and paper. So I had my pen and paper and I'm sitting here like, where is it? So give me a second. It's just the weirdest thing that my pen and paper is not in here. This has probably never ever happened to me before. Um, so I was like, oh my God, where's my stuff? It's so weird. And then I'm gonna be mad because I'm gonna find it when I get off, and I'm gonna be like mad at myself. But anyway, I had a pencil and paper because I had written down like some benefits, like reasons why everybody needs life coaching. And I have some of them in my head, but I had like 11, 12 of them written down. So I'm so bad. So I'm gonna have to come back to those reasons next week. Like I wanted to talk about why life coach, everybody needs life coaching. Michelle touched on one of them. Michelle was like, you know what? This is not about your past. It's about your future. And if you are still living, life coaching will help you. Life coaching will help you just be accountable to your own self. Life coaching will help you think about things you never thought of before. Life coaching will help you do something new in your life. It's a refreshing experience. And you might say, Lakeisha, how you know? Because I have a life coach, y'all. I have been life coached myself. If you have a life coach that has not been life coached, think about that a little bit. If you have a teacher that doesn't have a teacher, think about that. A life coach should always have a life coach because a life coach needs to understand how you feel in the situation. So yes, I have had a life coach before, and it was a powerfully wonderful experience. So everybody needs a life coach. You may not choose Lakeisha. Lakeisha might not be the life coach for you because you have to find a good life coach relationship. But if you want to join Success My Way Academy, it's not a long time. It's only 6 weeks, and you have 6 weeks with me. You get to talk to me directly. You can see my little 6-year-old come in here just with his underwear on. I mean, it's so fun. And then we develop relationships and we develop friendships and we just better our lives. Michelle, I wish you could see before and after pictures. I wish you could see Michelle before she joined and then compared to now. She is different, y'all. She is different. And that is what brings me joy. That's what brings me joy as a life coach, that I can help people be different, more grounded, more satisfied, more healthy, more understanding of themselves. That's what brings me joy as a life coach. And I want you to join me. I have been doing this class for a year. Now, I have been a life coach for 8 years. I celebrated 8 years in August. I have been a certified life coach for 8 years. And this is the 1-year anniversary of this course that has been developed. It's called Success My Way Academy. So please, if you are interested, I already put the link in the chat. The link is also in the description box. If you want to talk to me before you get started, if you want to ask me any questions, I am available, y'all. I am on Facebook. My Facebook group is also in the description. It's called Success Saturday Circle with Lakeisha. Click that Facebook group. I'm also on Instagram. You can DM me. It's a public site. I'm on Instagram. You can actually comment right here in YouTube and I will respond. I am everywhere on this social media platform. I even have a Pinterest page and I'm even on Reddit. So when I say I am everywhere, you can contact me and as soon as I see it, I will definitely contact you back. So you do not have to join this like blindly. You can actually talk to me. I will talk to you, or I just give me a call. I give you a call. It's no problem, because I feel like this course is needed, and if more people knew about it, if they knew about the way it works and the impact on their lives, they would be successful, because I'm here to serve humanity. That's why I'm here. I know that for sure. All right. So again, thank you so much for joining. And remember, I have 2 channels now. Please join both channels. This one is Defeating Diabetes with Lakeisha. And for all of you who are new, welcome. I am a life coach with diabetes, and I brought my A1C down in 5 months to a normal levels. And now I talk to other people about how they can bring their A1C down to normal levels just as a regular person. I'm not a doctor. I just figured out what works for me and I just share it. So also I have another channel called Lakeisha Loves to Plan, and I do planning, hauls, decorating, and clean with me videos over there. So I have a fun channel and then I have this meaningful channel here. So join me on both channels. You'll see behind the scenes stuff in my community post, and I would love to have you. Marcy says, congratulations on 8 years. 8 means new beginnings. Yes, it does. God bless you too. That's wonderful. All right, everybody, what time is it? Oh, we get off here a little early, about 6 minutes early. But y'all know what I'm about to say. Y'all know what I'm about to say. What am I about to say? That's right. Today is Self-Love Saturday. Give yourself some love today. We're turning into fall. The fall season is coming. Go get some decorations for your house. Go get some smell goods from Bath and Body Works. Go just sit down and eat some nice, warm, hearty comfort food with your family. What are you going to do to put some love on yourself today? I want you to do it as soon as I hang up. All right. I will see you all next week when we continue to talk about Success My Way Academy, and I will find my book. I will find my book and we'll talk about why everybody needs life coaching. Everything happens for a reason. Maybe I didn't need the book today. Marcy said my A1C is about 7 something. Yes, that's pretty high, Marcy. So Marcy, if you join the course, I will help you get that down. Marcy, I will help you get that down. That's pretty high. That means you are in the diabetic range. Rebecca says, happy Labor Day weekend. That's right. We got an extra day Monday. Misty said, it helped me find me. Oh, Misty is one of my students too. Yay. So Rebecca said, I'm also diabetic. Talk to you soon. All right. You just come on to Success. Success My Way is about what you need. So if you need to get your A1C down, we're going to help you. If you need to find your purpose, we're going to help you. If you need to get yourself organized and stop being overwhelmed, we're going to help you, because the course is called Success My Way, because whatever you want help with, we're going to work on it. All right. Thanks so much, everyone. See you next time. Enjoy your Saturday. Bye, friends.